5 seconds of welcome. Coming to you live from the shop right after I closed up. Sarah can't make it to get me right away. If you're new to the live stream, you haven't watched, and you don't know that I don't drive, I don't drive. So Sarah's not going to make it for hopefully long enough for me to show you all the new books, but it is a lot of new books, so I'm not sure. It's very interesting. I had a few people come out for the sale yesterday, specifically, came here to come to the sale, and I had a bunch of people who came today to do it, but no one went crazy. Hey, Joe, no one went crazy like people did at the actual day itself, where people were buying. I can't even hold the phone. People were buying, big, huge stacks. I gave away 9 or 10 boxes just filled for books with people. And no one was doing that in the last 2 days, but significant people coming in. They're coming in to get the sale stuff. We cleared a lot of space so far. I would say we've cleared about 3 shelves worth. Huge tracts of land, absolutely. I've cleared, not bad. I've cleared 3 bookshelves, which is kind of puts us halfway to our goal, because I wanted to do at least 1 full bookcase cleared, which is 6. Don't think it's going to happen, frankly. But tomorrow, here on the live stream, I'm going to show off all this stuff again. I'm going to go through it like I do at sales, and you will have an opportunity to order. So we'll start with the 25% off, then we'll go to the 50% off, 75 if you're seeing things already, and then the 90%. If we have time after that, we will look at the kids section discounts, and if we have time after that, which I doubt because it's going to be Wednesday, and we're also going to look at new comic books, and I'm also going to be helping customers, but if we have the time, I will then start going through the back issues, the half off comics. So we have about 35 books in here, and a big part of that is because, all right, so we have about 10 minutes to do this. So let's go. A bunch of these books are books that came late. 1 or 2 of them are books I forgot to put out last week when they were on time. But the vast majority of them are out today, and there's loads of books that are out today that I still don't have. There's a new Luann Pham. I don't have it from them. There's a new Gemma Carroll that hasn't arrived yet, so I'm missing stuff. But it eventually comes, just like Rack Pack. Rack Pack Volume 3, now in stock. That's a new one, Green Eggs and Ham, Go Next Door by the great James Kolchaka. The new Junie B. Jones adaptation, 3rd of those by our friend Colleen Venable and Honey Beam. The new Babysitter's Little Sisters by Shauna Grant. That is new this week. The very fun, Joe, look at this cover. Adventures of Babysitting. Supergirl's Family Vacation by the great Brandon Snyder. We have signed book plates by Brandon and Sarah Louver here. We're on Long Island. Speak of the Devil, a sequel to Over My Dead Body by Sweeney Boo, which is a really great witch school series. Lightfall, book 4. Again, that's a late one. Crawl Space by Violet Kitchen. Really amazing book. Absolutely beautiful use of space and energy. And those are the ones that are down here because we're full up here. Tower Dungeon Volume 5. Green Arrow Year 1. Diggle and Jacques. New Girl First Crush. I read this over the weekend. It's really, really, really good. Cassandra Kalin, of course, an amazing cartoonist. Her stuff on the internet really doesn't even cover how well she uses space and energy. If you were to go to Cassandra Kalin on Instagram right now and look at her stuff, it would not even give you the indication of how awesome she is. But the New Girl series, terrific. Anna's Adventure Journal, a Frozen standalone graphic novel. Here's where the numbers really get messed around with the little golden books. There are so many awesome little golden books coming out, and I didn't get all of them. I just got the best. Jim Henson biography, little golden book. Cruella de Vil. Supergirl, for some reason, in her new 52 outfit. Avengers, Day of Doom. Pikachu, Captain Pikachu. He-Man. You want that one, Joe? Let me know. She-Ra. He-Man and She-Ra, golden books. I am He-Man, I am She-Ra. All right, so those little golden books up our numbers significantly for this week's new books because there's about 8 of them. We've got the 3rd, Lost in the Cloud. Really fun BL about secrets. Minecraft. Which one is this called? Attack of the Chicken Jockey. The Woods. This is by far my favorite work by James Tynion. I love The Woods. Imagine Disappearing Classroom meets Lost. That's really what The Woods is. A high school filled with students and teachers get transported to another world. Really great stuff. And now it's going to come out in these volumes. I think 3 of them will make the whole series. Highly recommended. Stella Must Die. Crazy science fiction magical girl book. Die, Loaded, the sequel to Kieran Gillen and Stephanie Yeun's Die, coming out now in single issues. Transformers Volume 5, the beginning of the Robert Kirkman run of Transformers. Soviet Land, Gaumont's masterwork about the dissolved Soviet nation and people doing horrible things. Ooh. Wicked, a seek and find book, a fun little Wicked search and find book. A nice little Spidey and His Amazing Friends board book. Welcome to Web Quarters. Jeff! It's our boy Jeff the Landshark. This was a really fun series that Marvel did recently where Jeff sort of teamed up with a whole bunch of different Marvel characters in each issue. He keeps getting transported to different places and hanging out with different people. Really fun, really silly. A lot of great cameos. Highly recommended. Galaxy! As the World Falls Down, Jadzia Axelrod sequel to her Amazing Galaxy graphic novel for DC's YA department. The Art of Star Trek Lower Decks. Beautiful art book. I ordered a bunch because I have a lot of Lower Decks fans and none of them wanted it. So we've got a bunch of those. And then, last but not least, the absolute chunker, the exceptional, beautiful Witch Hat Atelier's 3-in-1 hardcover. They're calling it the Grimora edition. And it has the first 3 Witch Hat Atelier books plus author interviews, concept sketches, and more. The art book does not have concept sketches in it. The art book has lots of stuff, but there's stuff in here that is not in the art book. So that is awesome. It is really heavy. Wow. I mean, if you know me, you know that I'm huge on Witch Hat. I am a humongous Witch Hat fan. I have yet to watch the anime, but I adore the books. I keep thinking about rereading the books because they're just so great. Joe, you want that Lower Deck book? Joe, you got a bunch of magazines, not many single issues, but Carmilla, a bunch came in as well as a couple of books you ordered that aren't on display. But yeah, definitely recommend if you haven't read Witch Hat and you're really considering the series. This is the 3-in-1. Now this costs $11 more than buying the 3 separate volumes, but the art is larger. It's bigger than the manga, and this is how much extra you get. All of this is extra, which doesn't really look like a lot, but if you keep in mind that you can't get this stuff anywhere else, it's pretty cool. No, we are a graphic novel store. We sell graphic novels. We sell comics and graphic novels, so we don't have that. All right, Joe, I will give you a Lower Decks art book. Love Lower Decks. And tomorrow we're going to look at all the new single issues. Still kind of messy because I had to keep, as we always do, all these free comics. Got all these free comics available for people who are coming in all throughout May. And then tonight, I'm not done yet. I'm going to do these later. Had to shove all the stuff that was taking up space that used to be up here down in there. And then, so tomorrow we're going to look at the new single issues, and then we're going to review the sale. So you can also get 90% off books shipped to you anywhere in the U.S., 75% off books, 50% off books. Pretty awesome. It's a pretty great deal, frankly. I'm a little upset. If I'm being honest, I'm a little upset that only 2 or 3 people have reached out to me on social medias and said, hey, can I get the sale somewhere else? Stuff like that. It's like insane. If I'm telling you that our store is having a 90% off sale because there's so much amazing stuff that we just can't sell, that's just not moving for us, you're going to have the audacity to ask me for $20? Dude, I'm barely paying my bills now. Sorry, I can't help you out. But it's in the sale. It's great. So if you're interested in graphic novels, definitely tune in tomorrow. Make sure you set your notifications on this thing, wherever that is. Hit that bell, and we can help you find some really great discounted stuff. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you got to be kind.